Hi, Reigns Wildcats. Today we have Artists of the Week, Powerlifting, Men and Ladies of Honor, Basketball, and many more. I'll see you later.
Hi Wildcats, I'm Lauren. I'm here with Mr. Aiken, and so tell us, how have you thought this year going so far?
Well, I think so far everything's been going great. It's just been good to get to know the kids and kind of make myself noticeable around. And I've really enjoyed meeting all these new faces. And I wish I could put all the names and the faces together. Unfortunately, I can't because I'm a little slow when it comes to names and faces, okay?
And it's a lot, I can
Oh,
imagine.
yeah, it is. And I see the faces all the time, and I'm starting to get to know the kids' first names. Now the hard part's going to get to know the last names.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Laurie? Like I said, I'm starting to get to know the kids more and the teachers, and the kids here are just great. I feel like I'm just fitting right in, and I'm really looking forward to see what goes on. Everything that y'all have going on, the band, I've just got through being in the band hall, and that was wonderful. Band is great. Basketball teams are doing good. Now, I'm from Winsboro, I've lived there for 30 years, and I can't wait for Winsboro and for the Wildcats to match up in the girls' tournament, in the girls' regional tournament. I expect the Wildcats to pull it off, by the way.
That is not a hope, that's a threat.
That's a threat, yes it is.
You have to win.
That's right.
So, do you have any plans for the upcoming semester? Anything, expectations, any plans?
Yeah, expectations. My expectations are still very high. I expect to see the kids, and we've had a lot of problems with tardies and getting to school on time and absenteeisms. I want to see that change. I want to see some more enthusiasm with the kids and wanting to be at school. I hope that changes, and I'm hoping that we've got to see more kids here at school and being on time. And once we do that and we change a little bit of the culture, I think that is the key for a successful school year.
Right. And having the high energy will definitely add to the school atmosphere.
Absolutely.
It'll be great.
And talking with kids like y'all, this is where it changes.
Yeah, most definitely. Especially, just the theater kids all have the high energy.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you.
So I heard through the grapevine that you have met the interim superintendent?
Yes, I have. Super nice guy, and Mr. Dunlap. We had a meeting yesterday. Unfortunately, we had to cut it short. I had to leave, and honestly, he about beat me over here. We walked the halls. We got to talk a little bit. I can't be any happier to have him with us, and I think he's going to be a good leader for Raines ISD till they find a superintendent.
That's good.
Full-time one, that is.
Yeah. Full-time, full job, everything.
Yes, that's right.
So thank you for coming to this interview, and thank you Wildcats for watching. On to the next one.
I look forward to it. Thank you.
Hey, Reigns Wildcats. I'm Carter, and this is Noah. And I will be asking him a few questions about his ornament that he hand-painted, and it's in the Capitol. So, what was this competition exactly?
I don't think it was a competition, but the Capitol each year at Christmas, they ask schools to paint an ornament to put on a tree at the Capitol. And this year, we were added to the list of schools that get to do it. So, our art teacher asked me, since she knows I'm pretty good at art, she asked me to help her.
Got it. That must have been an honor. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself so we have a better idea of what you painted, what you like painting, that kind of stuff?
Well, on the ornament, I painted a leaf with a beetle on it. I don't usually paint, but I painted that because it was supposed to symbolize the nature around Raines. We're not really urban.
So, what medium do you normally use?
I usually just draw with pencil and paper, but sometimes I do colored pencils. But most of the time I do digital art. I do a lot of pixel art, but right now I'm making something for base, which is a school event, and I'm using a lot of felt.
All right. Well, thank you for being here for the interview today. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi, so we wanted to talk to you about the 2025 parent meeting. So what about it? Is it just for the seniors, or like what is it about?
So actually it's for the juniors that will be seniors next year, and it's the class of 2025 parent meeting, and it's very important that juniors and their parent attend. And it's basically everything that you need to know for senior year and everything that you really should be doing second semester, just because there's so much going on senior year that I know, even for me as a parent, it's hard to keep track of all the important dates, everything that's going on. And so we just had the meeting kind of to regroup and get on track and to create a timeline of what we need to be doing now and what we are going to be doing next year.
Thank you for the interview. See you Wildcats on the next story.
What is up, you cool cats and kittens? Welcome back. This week, we are going to be talking about our UIL OAP one-act play production of Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah, we're excited, as you can see. And we are both in the cast. You are Elizabeth, if I'm correct. Yes, this is
I am the female.
Yes, the single female. The wonderful Elizabeth, played by Sammy, and I am Inspector. So, we're going to be talking about Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes, we
because
are.
we have started production. Yeah, we've started production.
We've started rehearsal. We haven't produced anything.
Well, I know
yet.
that, but we're into the production of
We're
the production.
in the production process. Yes.
It's producing.
We are producing.
Yes,
the
we are producing.
producers.
That's a separate play. Anywho, so for those that don't know, Jekyll and Hyde is set in London, and it almost has the same energy as an old Universal like horror film, kind of like The Invisible Man and things like that. It has that kind of almost like Dracula. It's very gothic, and it has that horror element into it in a sense. But yeah,
We're doing a play adapted from the original Robert Louis Stevenson.
yeah. Yeah, all of these plays are adaptations because there's a lot of interpretations. But yeah, we're doing this play, and it is really interesting. It's about this doctor. His name's Dr. Jekyll, obviously. And he just wants to play around with life. He wants to be different, and so he drinks this. He wants to be different. That's practically what it is. And he's very big-headed, so he thinks he knows it all. So he drinks this elixir, and it slowly spirals into his life falling apart, and then him. I'm not going to spoil the end of it because we wouldn't want to do that. But yeah, and so Hyde comes in. Hyde basically represents everything that's wrong and ill with men and man, and so they basically share one person, almost kind of like multiple personality disorder.
No.
Kind of like that. That's what it is. That's practically what it is. It's practically what it is. And so it basically just takes you through the life of Dr. Jekyll in the second act and how he's trying to battle for his life, but at the same time, he almost resembles that of an addict. Like he's just trying to justify what he's doing in the name of science or in the name of his ego or just research in general. Like he's just... It's very peculiar. You'll be enthralled and intrigued if you come see it.
Yes.
I'm not doing any justice to it.
And you will come see it on...
Yes.
Oh, we haven't decided when the parent night is.
Yes, that has not been verified yet and have not been announced, but no matter. It will be announced soon by John J. Lance.
Yeah.
And so...
If you guys are interested in coming to see us compete, that will be on March 22nd and March 21st. But the competition date, you want to come see it on March 22nd. And that's going to be at Chisholm High School at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, we're going to be there by 7? So be there by 8 to come watch us perform.
Yes.
Because it's going to be sick. It's going to be epic, in the words of Mr. Lance. So... yeah, make sure to come see it. Make sure to keep an eye out for any updates on the production and the show in general. And we hope to see you very soon.
Thank you, Wildcats.
Hey Wildcats, my name is Audrina and I'm here with Rylan. He's going to be telling us a little bit about the boys basketball. So, when are your upcoming games?
We have a game tomorrow at Commerce against Commerce, and that's the only game I know that's coming up. I don't know the next game.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So, what do you guys do normally for training?
We practice from 4:30 to 6:30 every day after school. This these past 2 weeks for Christmas break, we've been practicing all those 2 weeks too, and we just shoot around, practice plays, run a little bit. That's what we do.
So what exactly got you into basketball?
I've just been playing ever since I was little. I've loved basketball ever since. So I've been playing it as much as I possibly can.
All right, well, thank you for the interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and see you in the next one. Hey, Wildcats, my name's Adriana. I'm here with Draven, and he's going to be telling us a little bit about the Men of Honor. So, what got you into Men of Honors?
Actually, all my coaches.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like it was going to be a good idea. And I got nothing to do in the morning, so.
Okay, so what do you guys do for Men of Honors exactly?
So we have meetings every Wednesday, early in the morning, and we just talk. And they really teach us some stuff that I didn't really think that we would get into. And sometimes we have like someone from a church or like a pastor that comes in and talks to us, and like local, and they teach us some stuff.
So what's one of the favorite lessons you've gotten so far?
One that I can really remember, probably about, they were talking about how to be an actual man and like a supporting husband, like whenever we grow up. And I never really thought about it, but if you look at it, there's like not really many kids with like a good father in their life. So I like to be the one that's actually there.
All right, so what time are your meetings?
I think around 6 o'clock, 6:30.
In the morning?
6:30, 6 o'clock. I get there at like 6 o'clock, so.
Okay, and is it here or where
It's
is
here.
that?
It's here in the high school basketball gym.
Oh, okay.
It's in the bleachers.
All right, well, thank you so much for the interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next story. Hey, what's up, Wildcats? I'm here with Coach Meek, and he's going to be telling us about the new class that he's teaching. So, what is the topic of the class you're teaching?
So the title of the class is Dollars and Cents, and so it's basically about learning more about personal finance, how to create a budget, how to focus on money, and making sure that you're doing wise things with that.
Okay, and so you used to teach an ingenuity class. So what was that all about?
So Ingenuity was more it was a specific program where we could load in the classes that students needed, right? So they could get those credits back or they could get ahead. And so everybody was kind of self-paced, self-taught, and so I didn't have to necessarily get up and teach as much, right? But I just had to make sure that we were setting goals for those kids to push them along and make sure that we were getting to the point of the class period that we needed them to get to within the program.
Okay, so what is one of the things that actually got you to teach this class?
Well, really, it was about the relationships that I built with those students in Ingenuity, and so the administration felt like with a new class coming in, so Dollars and Cents is a brand new course, right? Never been taught before, at least here at Rains. And so they felt like they needed kind of somebody who was young and spunky and could relate to the students a little bit to teach something that was brand new, just kind of test the waters, you know.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of where we were at.
All right, well, thank you so much for the interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one. Hey, what's up, Wildcats? My name's Adriana. I'm here with Marianne, and she's going to be telling us a little bit about the Ladies of Honor. So, how'd you get into Ladies of Honor?
I got an invitation to go.
Okay, and so what does Ladies of Honors do?
We just talk about how the Lord is wonderful to us and try to be a family with one another.
Okay, so I know that the boys have meetings, so do you guys have meetings as well?
Yes, at the same time.
Same time, same place?
Well, we're in the library, they're in the gym, because they have more.
Okay, so is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to for like hosting or friends?
I don't really know. But,
okay, that's fine.
I'm glad that our school is doing this activity because it's great to talk about the Lord and let other people experience it.
All right, well, thank you so much, Marianne, for the interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
Hey, Wildcats. I'm Raven. I'm here with JC, and they're going to be telling us about women's basketball. So, I heard you guys had a game last weekend. Can you tell me a little bit about how that went?
Yes, we won against McKinney Boyd, which is a 6A school, in the championship. It was a pretty good game, but, we had to work really hard to get there. And we started out really good in the first quarter, which led us to do very well in the rest of the game. And we performed very well that game.
Awesome. Do you guys have any upcoming games?
Yes, we have a game today against Commerce in Commerce. I think it's at 6:30, and it's a really big game for us because we're number 1 in district and number 2 in district. So it's going to be a good game, and a very good game for us, a good challenge for us since, you know, we have had a lot of challenges, but it's just going to be a good game for us.
Awesome. Well, Wildcats, I hope to see you guys at that game tonight. And on to the next one.
Thank you for watching, Wildcats.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss another video. See you next time.
See you next time.